Alrighty. Thank you everyone for being here. Let's get started with the stream. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm Media with Media Garcia. Thanks for being here and watching the stream. We will be diving into our card shop trading business again, and we'll be revisiting our growth plan and taking actions on various items that are within the growth plan. So we got an action-packed stream ahead of us. Should be really exciting. Hope everyone's having a great evening. Thank you for joining. From wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Good day. Hope your day is going good. We're going to be working on growth plans and seeing how we're doing against our goals. So that's the topic of the day. Hope you're ready to do some planning of your own growth. If you are, just throw growth planning in chat so I know you're out there and we can start our growth plans together. Let's grow. That's going to be it in a very simplistic way. We're just going to say let's grow. All right, so what else do we got in store here today? We're going to dive into our growth plan. We're going to put it into action. We're going to take actions. We're going to take steps that bring us closer to our goals, whether it's improving our customer satisfaction, managing inventory better, or addressing the risks. Those are some of the things that we got into last time. I have a little alarm over here at the snooze. 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's go back to our intermission screen here. All right. So a couple things we may look at. We might not get to all of it in this video, but we'll do our best. One is going to be around inventory management and sales optimization. So we're managing the business, and we have a business where there's inventory, and the game that we're playing doesn't actually inherently track inventory. So we're going to come up with our own system to get a sense of how much inventory we might be using. So that way we can get a sense of like how much value of inventory we have on our shelves, because it's not super clear. We could have value on our shelves, we could have value in the boxes, right, that are on the street. So there's a couple of different ways there could potentially be value. Oh, my alarm's going off one more time. I need to snooze it. All right, and we're back again. It might go off 1 or 2 more times. We'll have to get that snipped out of the clips we make, but that's just what happens when we're on the live stream. Sometimes the alarms go off. Cooking some stuff over here, so I have a temperature gauge going, and it just goes off sometimes. So I have to step away for a brief moment. But oh, look at that, we got a follow. Look at that, Monaco. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope your evening's going great. If you're in the chat and you're looking forward to growth planning and setting goals, seeing how we're going to do that on the stream, I'm really looking forward to having all of you together here to do just that. So we're going to try to do some things within our game to try to figure out what's the best selling products based off past data. So we're going to put our number crunching hats on and become data nerds and look at the data, because that's That's where a lot of the answers lie, right? We know that we can get a lot of value off from looking into data. But after that inventory tracking, we might look at how can we work on customer engagement and how we can develop loyalty programs and other reward programs to encourage repeat customers, discounts, and other exclusive access. And also, we'll have our Chat GPT AI partner Snoop Dogg with us, sharing things from time to time as well. So don't worry, we definitely will have Snoop here. I know if you've seen previous streams, you have seen what Snoop is capable
hip-hop
of.
is what makes the world go around.
That's right. It is hip-hop. Hip-hop makes the world go around. That's right. And these are just some quotes, that Snoop has said. So we're using Snoop quotes with... oh, my alarm's going off again. We're using Snoop quotes a little bit more here, so we'll be right back, actually. It's going to be right back. Just hang tight, people. There, we're back. Trying to get the oven to be just the right temperature. It's not always easy. Anyways, let's get back into our game. We're going to load it up. We're sitting on 29,000 cash on hand, and we're on a journey to $1 million. So that's where we're at right now. So if you're on your own journey to $1 million, or maybe you're on a journey to like $1 or 1,000 or 10, whatever you're at, come join the journey. We're going to figure out how to use this digital environment or digital business environment here at DeckFlex, right? We're gonna look at like how do we grow this business. So usually at the start of the day, what we've been doing is we've been setting the intention. We actually have like a daily agenda we follow here. Let's go ahead and just bring it on screen here if we can bring that on here. Yep. So here's our daily time. So we haven't opened up the day yet. Let me zoom in. Everyone can see here. So we're going to set the day's intention, have a team meeting, check reviews, and pay our bills. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to open the store. All right. So as part of that, we need to communicate to our ChatGPT AI partner, Snoop Dogg, which you probably just saw a couple of quotes on screen that I was going to encourage Snoop to share it at some point. But we're going to go ahead and pull up our old conversation that we've had here. This is what it looks like right now. It's a nice, rich history of information that we've been sharing back and forth with Snoop. So let's just go ahead and share some updates. Hey, Snoop, we are back live again. It's day 76 before the store is opening. So why don't you come up with an intention for the day, something that's inspiring for chat, something that's going to get chat really excited to maybe even become a board of director of DeckFlex, right? Because you know that we're looking for board of directors. So if anyone in chat's looking to become a board of director of our digital business here, just type board in chat. We'll let you know how to do it. And Snoop, we need some motivational pep. We need a team talk, for Zachary and Manning, so we get the store humming and ready to go. All right, so we're gonna get that voice memo to Snoop here, and we'll get a response here. Oh, look, here we go. We're coming back with the response. Looks like he's gonna start with the yo yo yo. All right, I didn't have my narration tool ready to go, so I actually have to wake it back up here and select it and run it.
Yo. Good morning, DeckFlex crew and chat. Today, the intention is leadership and legacy. Why? Cause building DeckFlex ain't just about stacking rags and flipping cars. It's about creating something that lasts, a community that thrives, and a culture of leadership that inspires. If you're in the chat right now, dreaming big, thinking about making moves, why not step up? Type board in the chat and let's see if you're ready to roll with us as a board of directors. Be part of the dream, not just a spectator. Zachary and Manning, my dudes, here's the play today. Zachary, you're on shelves, keeping them crisp, clean, and stocked like a boss. Every card and sleeve needs to shine like it's ready for the grab. Customers should feel like they're walking into card heaven. Man, you're holding down the counter, spreading that Deck Flex vibe. Be that energy, greet every customer like they are a VIP, and make the sales flow smoother than a Snoop Dogg verse. Team, here's the vibe. We're more than a shop. We're a movement. Every game played, every card sold, and every conversation had today is a piece of the Deck Flex legacy. Let's make today about creating stories our customers will tell their friends. And remember, leadership isn't about position, it's about action. So, let's act like the leaders we are. Let's flex hard. Let's deck them out, and let's grow this thing together. Deck Flex on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Deck Flex. All right, yeah, I like how that wrapped up. Deck Flex on 3. You hear that, team? All right, Deck Flex on 3. Let's go. Let's open up the store. All right. All right, so we're gonna also pay bills and then check reviews. So let's just check reviews from yesterday. Does not sell deck box yellow. Oh, so we're low on that. So people are complaining about not us having it certain inventory. Just doing kind of a quick scan. That was like the only thing. So maybe we should order some inventory while we check our bills as well. And our closest one that's coming up here is going to be our rent. So rent's coming due. Watch out. So that's going to be $2,080. We'll just go ahead and pay it now. Why not? You know, get ahead of that. All right, and looks like we probably could use a little inventory. So we're out of the box yellows. I wonder what that meant. What he meant by the box yellows. Looks like we need the red boxes, the orange boxes, and maybe some blue boxes. We'll start with that. Oh, the resolution on this is a little wonky. Can't see everything. I wonder if I can change this safely. Hope it doesn't crash everything. Let's go back down to this. Is that better? A little better. Alright, so my role right now in the morning is basically to open up these cards and try to find some high value cards here. So we'll do a few rounds of that. Let's see here. Just gotta make sure our temps are still good. All right, what time we're at? We're almost at noon. All right, so I kind of missed a lot of my deck opening time, but that's all right. We'll load up a couple of single cards here, and we'll keep moving. No big problem. The resolution still doesn't look as quite as locked in as I want it to be. That's all right. Cards. Let's see. Any ghost cards? Nope. How about Destiny? A few. good ones here. All right, it's noon. We'll go ahead and we'll give Zachary a break real quick, so we'll let him rest. And we'll let Manning rest for an hour. Give the employees, or we're gonna give them a break for an hour, okay? And so they went on at about 12:30. I'll assume the role of cashier. And then around 1:30 or so, then they're gonna come back in for sure. They're just going to hang outside for a little bit. No big deal. Hope you're having a great night, everyone. Please do like and follow, subscribe so I can hit those key milestones in my own growth journey as a streamer. And I hope that you're able to take away other growth-oriented ideas and concepts back to your life and grow it however you want to. Maybe it's your business. Maybe it's your personal life. Maybe it's neither. Just some other kind of thing. Whatever it is, it don't matter. We are just here learning and having fun. Alright, let's get Manny back here. I'm done being cashier. Go back to doing the shelves. You've had your break. You man the counter. And as any good business owner, sometimes you gotta go for a walk. Right? You gotta get out of the store and you gotta just cruise the neighborhood, right? It's good for the endorphins, helps relax, you know, don't get too stressed out. All right, come back from our jog. So this is our business, Deck Flex. We got kind of two entrances, so to speak. This is the alternate room with some warehouse space, and then we got all these tables and other things happening here. All right, so it's the afternoon. We're gonna go ahead and get on the horn with Snoop Dogg and give him a midday update. Hey Snoop, it's day 76, 2:36 p.m. I'm giving you the midday update early, actually. So we're sitting on $28,407. We spent probably about $1,000 or so in inventory today. Everyone just took their breaks, and for the rest of the day, I'd like to actually begin working on implementing aspects of our growth plan that we created last time. So let's go ahead and have that at the ready. Thank you. All right. So send that little voice memo out to Snoop, and I'm sure we'll get our response here in just a moment. All right, looks like we just got our voice memo back.
Yo, good morning. Deck Flex crew and chat. Today, the intention is leadership and legacy. Why? Cause building Deck Flex ain't just about stacking racks and flipping cars. It's about creating something that lasts, a community that thrives, and a culture of leadership that inspires. If you're in the chat right now, dreaming big, thinking about making moves, why not step up? Type board in the chat and let's see if you're ready to roll with us as a board of directors. Be part of the dream, not just a spectator. Zachary and Manning, my dudes, here's the play today. Zachary, you're on shelves, keeping them crisp, clean, and stocked like a boss. Every cord and sleeve needs to...
All right, I think that was actually just a repeat of what he said this morning. I realized he was going into that. So no, Snoop, we need the midday update.
Day 76 is looking solid with $28,407 cash on hand. Nice stack to keep us in the game. Spending $1,000 on inventory. That's just us reinvesting in the dream. So no worries there. Glad to hear everyone's rested and ready to flex for the second half of the day.
All right. Yeah, we're ready to flex for the second half. And how we do that is we turn the lights on so everyone can see. And why don't we go ahead and start working on our growth plan that we had created. So you might remember when we were making our growth plan yesterday with Snoop, we had our dashboards and metrics where we created different types of metrics we wanted to track, including productivity metrics, team well-being metrics, financial metrics, customer metrics, on and on and on. So this is our plan that we have right now. There's like resource maps. There's different action steps, actually, I think that are really could be some nice things to focus on here. We identified some risks. We actually did a lot last time. And then we talked about our societal value that we wanted to see through our business. So a lot of things going on with our growth plan, and very comprehensive, actually. Let's go ahead and share this growth plan if anyone wants it. Just 1 second here. Let me get the link if you want the growth plan. Anyone with the link can be a viewer. All right, here you go, folks. So if you want to see our growth plan, you can open that up in chat. Here, I'll put it for you guys on TikTok. Let's see, growth plan. I don't know what this will do. Hopefully it won't like this anyway, but this is the link to the growth plan. Try to open it up in another tab if you can, right? So you don't lose us in the stream here, of course. Wouldn't want to lose that. But that's a growth plan we've made. It's a view-only version of it. Do with it what you want. It's you're the board of directors here, so you get to choose how this business goes. If you want to see one thing or another, just put it in chat. We'll experiment with this business, with your ideas, your comments, your questions, right? That's what we're after here. Okay, so I don't know really where to begin in terms of like an action plan. We talked about inventory, actually. That's the thing that we want to talk about. So let's find out. We talked about a way to do inventory, right? Because first of all, we don't have a really good inventory system necessarily. Like, we don't know. We talked about an inventory management software integrated with the POS, which this is a game that, I can't add in an inventory system necessarily. That would have to be like an enhancement, because there isn't one already. But we could speculate how we maybe want to make an inventory system. And maybe we could share some of those limitations with Snoop here and see what Snoop thinks about it. Hey Snoop, so our growth plan talks about focusing on inventory management. Now here's the challenge. We actually don't have inventory management software available to us inside our game. The things that we can manage is how much of each product we purchase, and then Zachary puts those products on the shelf, or if there's no shelf space available, they stay up in boxes, either on the ground, in the street, or in the warehouse. We don't have a really good insight in terms of how much of each product we sell each day. We can only really see how much inventory we might have left on our shelves by just looking at it, and then also looking at the boxes that we have. So could you suggest a simple way for us to implement an inventory management system that would allow us to see how much inventory we have? All right, so we'll throw a little curveball to Snoop here and see where he's at with that. And if you're wondering what I just did, I just narrated kind of a, my requirement to GPT here. Snoop's already been working with me to develop this growth plan, and here's the response that we're gonna get. So we got the first response, and then we got...
All right, boss. I see where the challenge lies. But don't sweat it. We can flex a simple system that keeps things manageable and gives you better visibility over your inventory. Here's the play.
Okay, so there's a lot of potential items here. One is create a basic inventory spreadsheet, which I think we could probably do. We could probably just maybe keep track of a few things that are on inventory. We could tracking sales is going to be really hard, because I'd have to be looking at manning all day and just like looking at, so that's not practical. That's too much of a challenge. Visual labeling system, we can't do that in this game. Inventory audits we can do. So I think a spreadsheet with an audit, and then we could also estimate shelf lifespan. I like that idea. We could see how long things stay on the shelves for until they sell out, right? And so we could buy product and then basically just wait to see until that product is completely gone and measure like how many days it takes to completely turn over our product. So that would be good. We could probably do something like that. Stock alerts, that would be neat, but I don't think we can do that. Leverage chat. We can engage chat for inventory feedback. Yes, we can rely on you, chat, to tell us when we're low on inventory, right? Just take a look. Okay, here's a basic formula for ending quantity. Starting, purchase, sold. Okay. Let's see. That's a good start. Hey, Snoop, this is a great start. Could you provide a spreadsheet template that we could potentially use for a basic inventory system? All right, well, let Snoop come up with the results. I gotta check my oven real quick. I'll be right back. And we're back. Things are cooking up really swell out there. So we're doing good. All right, still waiting for Snoop to come back with this response, and that's okay. Looks like we're at the end of the day, so we're going to start doing our end of day functions. Maybe this is the time we'll actually update our spreadsheet to make a kind of like an inventory tracker for us, like a very simple inventory tracker. Did we make a profit? Yes, we did. Excellent. Okay, so let's crunch the numbers with Snoop. Then we're going to go to our profit loss tab. And let's go to day, we'll make a record for day 76. Starting balance was around 29. Oh, look, we are over 30 now. So we got 89 on that one. All right, what did we pay? That was 2080. Was that our rent? Rent or bill? That probably was rent. Okay. Electricity, probably nothing. Profit 121837. That puts us in. Oh, that should put us in the green for profit because we set our goal at 1000. All right, so let me check what our conditional formatting's doing here. Oh yeah, this should be 1000. I thought we changed this. Maybe I didn't do this one. All right, so 1000's that. That means we'll do 0 and 1000 as yellow. And then less than 0, which would be a loss, would be red. All right, great. And let's see how we did in our ratios. Okay, so we had less than 16% to satisfy, which is a green record for us, and then our percent conversion's yellow at 48, so almost to our goal. Almost. And then everyone rested, so that's what we got there. Okay. Well, I think that was a pretty decent day. Let's go ahead and give these numbers to Snoop. I don't know, did we ever get the response from Snoop? Or, well, we did. He's not talking right now. So let's see what. Okay, so I didn't get the file, but I did get the column names here. So let's go ahead and give this a shot here. First, we'll just kind of provide the numbers. We'll see that these get through. And then why don't we get back to some sort of inventory tracking system? What does that actually look like? we're gonna add a new tab to our spreadsheet, that's for sure. So here's all that. Those are board games. What is this, dice? What's this? That's another board game. I wonder if I have to put these on the shelves, or see, I don't think Zachary's not putting stuff on the shelves automatically, it seems. Alright, so we should probably put stuff on here that maybe we go through a lot of. And maybe that's what we can use eventually the inventory tracking system for, is to actually decide which items we put in the warehouse and we actually keep, you know, lots of extras on, so that way we can keep a track of our inventory this way too. Alright, well, that seems to be pretty good for now. So I don't think we had any of these boxes in the warehouse. So what I'll do is I'll look at these numbers and I'll say we have 3, we have 7, and just kind of try to do some quick math on these boxes. Yeah, I'll probably just do the boxes for now. I don't want to get too crazy with the inventory tracking. I think we'll just do these boxes to begin with. I did feed the numbers to Snoop, so we're going to go ahead and get a breakdown on the analysis on that.
Here's how we laid it down on day 76. Yo, first up, that conversion rate hit a little snag at 31%, just shy of the big 50. Not a total miss, but we got to tighten up that flow to bring more folks from window shopping to check out Pop. We're this close, maybe. Throw a little tweak and we go. Now, on the dissatisfaction tip, we sitting pretty at 85%. That's way below the danger zone, which means folks is leaving happy and coming back for more. Gotta love keeping that vibe strong and smooth. Everybody got their rest too. Team Zach and Manning be recharged and ready to roll. Big props for keeping the squad tight and energized. Can't flex the deck on tired feet, you feel me? And oh, don't think I forgot about that profit gain. We pulled in $1,218.37. That's past our $1,000 daily target. Ain't nothing sweeter than seeing the hustle pay off. The takeaway, we got that momentum rolling. Just gotta finesse that conversion magic and we cruise. Keep the water clean, the cards crisp, and the vibes high. Cause this deck ain't flexing itself. Let's keep stacking that paper and serving up smiles, baby.
Alright, so that's the update from Snoop on well, we got day 77. We're gonna go ahead and get our inventory tracking sheet going here, and I think it probably makes sense for us to do inventory at the start of the day. And that way, maybe when Snoop's doing his team meeting, we could just do this at the same time. So I'm gonna start this from day 77. That's today, right? Okay. And then how do we want to do this? Product name. So we're going to track red boxes, purple boxes, And then the, what was the other one? The orange. I think it's orange. Orange boxes. And then blue boxes. Those are the boxes we're going to track here. All right, let's go ahead and set it in our attention, and then also give a little pep talk here to Zachary. And yeah, go ahead and just rest right now. Let's come outside, everyone. Get ready for our team meeting. Hey Snoop, it's day 77, 8 a.m. We're sitting on $30,598 cash on hand. And we got Zachary and Manning outside here. Will you set the intention of the day and go ahead and lead our team meeting? Thank you. All right, so Snoop will chime in just a moment. We'll get our team meeting rolling. We got myself, Zachary, and Manning ready to go. We're ready to open up our next day of Deck Flex on our journey to $1 million. If you're out there in the crowd and chat, please give us a like and a follow, subscribe, do all the things.
Yo, what's up, Deck Flex fan? It's day 77, and we sitting pretty on $30,598. That's that strong foundation for making moves today. Now, let's start the day off right with some inspiration and direction for the squad. Intention for the day: elevate the hustle. Today, it's all about tackling what we already do well and cranking it up a notch. Whether it's selling, stacking, or serving up the best vibes in town, let's elevate every single move we make. When you lift the hustle, the results down lift too. You feel me? Team meeting 8. Zachary and Manning, let's talk shop for the day. Zachary, you're on inventory patrol. Keep them shelves looking stocked.
Yeah, Zachary, inventory.
Make sure the flow feels fresh. And if any product's lagging, holler at us so we can adjust. Remember, presentation is king. Manning, keep that customer service game on lock. Be the homie who knows every player's name and what they need. Whether they are looking for cars, sleeves, or just a spot at the table, you're the go-to. Both of y'all. Energy is key. Hit every customer with that big Deck Flex smile and vibe. Show them we're the heart of this community. And don't forget to mention our board of directors opportunity. If they down, type board and we'll plug them in. Closing hype. Yo, today's a chance to go from good to legendary. Let's lock in, stay focused, and flex that deck like only we can. We're more than a shot. We're a whole movement, baby. Let's make day 77 one to remember. Let's get it.
All right, let's get it. We'll tell our folks to get back to their activities, and we'll open up the store. People are waiting to come in. They're all here. They're meandering about. They're ready to go. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Right now we gotta do a quick inventory check. So we got 7 of the red boxes. So we have 7. How many purples we got? We got 3. How many oranges? We got 7. And then blue boxes, 6, 7, 11. And then that's starting quantity on shelf. And then we'll do starting quantity. I must have spelled it differently somehow. Warehouse. Or no, that looks right. Okay. And then we'll do from that, from all this, we should be able to determine how much was purchased, quantity purchased, quantity sold. Ending quantity. This should be like inventory purchased, quantity sold, ending quantity, location. These are all on the big shelf, or whatever we want to call that. All right, I think that's a pretty good start for just kind of a rudimentary inventory tracking system. Let's go ahead and get back to business here, and it's the morning still. Oh, we're gonna check reviews. That's another part of our daily habit. Let's just check our reviews and see if anything kind of stands out. It says really pricey on some of the cards. Okay, fine. card shop with a ridiculous card price saying okay, fine. How are we doing on bills? We'll go ahead and pay salaries today. Try to just pay one bill a day, right? So we're out of the red cards. And those are the ones I've been enjoying pulling from the most lately, but so I'll probably order some red cards. Oh wow, I can't even see the purchase button here. It's not even on screen. Alright, let me try to change my resolution here. It's so peculiar. Which resolution do we need? Let's try this one. Alright, that'll work. Oh, not that one. Oh wait. Don't need that much. Alright, let's pull some cards. Let's try to find some high value single cards that we can stock our shelves with. This is going to be my personal box. I'll put it up here actually.
Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Alright, let's get some big pulls here. Let's try to infuse some cash into the business with a big 4-figure card. That would be ideal, wouldn't it, Snoop?
Rolling down the street, smocking endo, sipping on gin and juice.
Okay, it's about noon, so this is about the time we actually will let the employees take their breaks. You know, maybe I'm kind of feeling maybe I should do my deck pulls off business hours, because, you know, the store could be closed and that could just be like, you know, maybe pull cards for just some time. Manning, you can rest for 1 hour. We'll get Zachary to go rest for an hour. It's 12:46, so we'll give him about an hour. I can already see this guy complaining about the price. So he didn't buy the card, he just bought the dice. Okay, there we go. Go chat. We got a couple of good ones. If you have questions for Snoop or I around our business or GPT or AI, then do please chime in. Happy to answer questions about how we use these tools, particularly in real life situations beyond just the game here. All right, it's been about an hour actually. We can bring our Zachary and Manning back in. Go ahead and get the counter going. And it's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna open up a few more decks. Probably play some single cards out because I'm the only one that can do that. And then we'll probably do the midday update to Snoop here pretty soon too. good one. Didn't realize I pulled a $400 card. That's quite amazing. Wow, the value on this card is a lot lower than what it was before. Oh yeah, it's been plummeting. It's like, how do you say that word again? Plummeting. Alright, let's go ahead and well yeah, we'll fill it up, why not? Alright, let's go ahead and do our midday check-in with Snoop. Hey Snoop, midday check-in, day 77, 3:26 p.m. We're sitting on $30,907. Did buy a little bit of inventory, also paid off salaries, part of our salary. Day is going pretty well. All right, Snoop will do the update. I just gotta check the oven real quick. Be right back.
Hi, midday check-in vibes on day 77 coming through. We sitting on $30,907, even after scooping up some fresh inventory and breaking bread for them salaries. That's what I call keeping it smooth and steady. Maybe. The day's flowing right, and it's looking like the hustle's hitting its mark. Keep that energy up for the second half. And remember, we out here elevating the hustle, tackling every move to the next level. Let's finish strong, flex hard, and let them customers feel the Deck Flex love. Quick tips for the rest of the day. Zachary, keep tabs on that inventory. Anything moving fast, make it known. Manning, tap into that people energy. Let's see smiles, connections, and maybe a little upsell action. Yo, let's ride this wave all the way to closing time and keep stacking that check.
Let's get back to it. Turn lights on for everyone. Alright, reached end of day. That guy just sat down. End of day, I'll take a seat. We run out of these decks, these things pretty quickly. That's we might want these ones in our inventory. And let's see what we have in inventory here. The white dice, board games. We're out of these. These probably would be good to start bundling. So we're going to bundle cards so we can just sell in bulk a lot of the lower value cards that we have in our inventory. They're also a good way just to move a lot of cards out. And you open up so many cards from daily activities. Okay. I think, oh, we still have some people here. Alright, fine. We'll let them wrap up. Maybe they'll buy some more stuff. Anything to try to drive a few more extra dollars in our profitability on the day. I think we will have a profit because we're at 33 right now, so I think that should put us into profitability. We're sitting on quite a bit of cash, actually. We probably should just put it to use. We maybe will go back to Snoop and ask just if there's any kind of recommended growth actions we could take, which the main things we can do right now is expand. We can continue expanding. It's been a while since we've expanded the shop. What do you think, board? You're the board of directors, so y'all need to ultimately let us know whether you think we should expand or if we should just keep running as it is. It's not bad as it is. I mean, we're bringing in $1,000, $2,000 a day as long as we don't overspend on something, one thing or the other. So we're making a good amount of cash each day. But if we can expand, and through our expansion, if we can if that opens up other growth opportunities for us, then it's worth considering. So let's look at where is expansion for us right now. There's another expansion. Boom, one. So 2,500, 33, 35, 38, 4,000. Maybe if we could expand one day and just not spend money on anything else and still try to hit a profit. I think that is the way to do it. Especially if we could do 1,000, because that's our target right now is to hit that. So we'll see if we get that. I guess this is a good way to get a pulse on how much the price of everything is. I have not looked at this screen a whole lot. It seems very sort of complex. not like complex, but oh gosh, and like every single card is here. Wow. Okay. Oh dang, look at that one. I'd love to find this card. It's worth 4,100. Wow, it really moved from 27 to 41. Maybe that could be another thing that we do later, is that all these cards are fluctuating in price, and I've always wondered, well, why would I put some cards in here? And I just put some random cards in here, but maybe if the values of the cards are low, you could put them in there let them kind of sit for a bit and try to influence the market to make it a higher value card. So I mean that's one potential strategy. But hey, we're at the end of the day, so let's go ahead and crunch the numbers and see how we did. Oh, we almost broke 100 total visitors, so we're so close to that. And look at that, profit of $3,000. So if we would have spent $2,500 on that expansion of the business, then we still would have posted a profit, but only a profit of $500. We did buy some supplies. We also paid employees. So maybe if we expand but don't spend money on anything else really, then we should be fine. But let's take a look at the numbers here. How did we do? First, we're going to go look at our profit and loss, and we're going to crunch all these numbers. We're going to crunch them, and we're going to crunch them. Okay, folks, so yesterday we started around 30,000 or so. So we had 99 total visits, 39 checkouts, 13 dissatisfied. Let's get the other numbers in here real quick. Okay, we moved up a level as well, so that is happening. That's good to see. 651. All right, so really great revenue. I mean, 48 and some. Supply costs, okay. No upgrade. Employee was 800. And then we didn't do anything for rent or electricity. Profit 3052 and 9. How we do on our ratios? Okay, so we have 3 green, 1 red. So our conversion continues to drop. It's probably just driven by product mix, maybe pricing. But it's, yeah, that's something we'll have to try to experiment with. We'll go ahead and give it all this to Snoop to process. And while that's being processed, we'll go ahead and we'll get back in it. Well, you know what? Actually, I want to look at our inventory. So you said we're going to do inventory. Let me move to the next day. So now I'm going to look and just see how many of all these boxes we have left. So it looks like we have 3 of the reds. We sold 3, or we have 3 reds left. All right, here's what you can, I'm doing a little bit of spreadsheet crunching right now. So I'm basically trying to say that the quantity sold is all this minus that. So we sold 4 because we have 3 left. For purple boxes, we have none. So that means that we sold 3 because our ending quantity is 0. Orange, our ending quantity is 7 there. And blues, we got 3, 4, and 6. So if I just drag this over, it should tell us, yep. So we sold 4, 3, and 5. So our orange boxes did not sell. That's interesting. And why not? Is it the price? Might be a price problem. So could be, because we're at 36. If I go market plus 10, well, actually, no. It goes up to 38. Let's go just market round on this. Then see if we can get this to move. And we're going to start on the next day. And so to do that, I think how I want to do this is call this day 77. Now I'm just gonna continue with day 78 down here, and we'll just kind of copy these things. get rid of location. We don't really need to know that. So the starting will always be... Well, actually, that doesn't matter. Okay, so we got 3 on the shelves for reds. For purples, we got 0. For oranges, we got 7. And then for blues, we got 3, 4, and 8. And we don't have any in the warehouse for these products right now, so let's go buy some, because we're going to need some. We'll need all of them, actually. And so let's pull up our phone, make an order. For the blue boxes, what is our capacity? That's the other thing I'm kind of curious right now, actually. Because we can have 4, 8, 12, we could have 16 blue, 16 of the orange, and 8 and 8. So that's just something I'm going to keep in mind. I will get 16 blues, 16 orange, oh wait, we talked about expanding today. That's okay. Let's just do it all. 2, and then 4. All right, so we're gonna buy these. Now I'm gonna notate what I'm buying in my inventory so we can keep track of this. So it's the basics is we're getting 16 of those. The rares, we're getting 16 of those. And then we're getting 16 of the oranges. And then 16 of those. So we're getting 16 of everything, actually. All right. And we'll purchase. And let's go ahead and... actually, we won't expand. We'll just keep it as is for now. Can you expand the second shop? Oh, you can expand the second shop. Well, these expansions are much more affordable. I like that. Oh, wow. I should be doing all this. Yeah, we're going to do this for sure. We're going to expand $1,200 here because I can do 3 expansions on this shop. Yes, and then we can... All right, we'll do that. So we probably spent about 2,000 or so. I just expanded our shop B. So let's take a look. Ooh, look at this. That's exciting. We could probably, I don't know if what I'll do here. If we want to do maybe some stuff to buy, because maybe people come in here and they leave because they don't convert. And this maybe, just maybe, hurts our conversion. All right, let's bring this whole rack over there, actually, because it's already got cards and everything kind of on it. I'll put it close to the door, actually. Actually, I like the idea of putting these maybe over here. Make them walk past the product, actually. All right, well, maybe that will help. Let's just open it. Or actually, you know what? Let's not open it yet. We're going to go ahead and set the intention of the day with Snoop. Hey, Snoop, let's set the intention of the day.
Yo, good morning.
Oh.
Deck Flex crew.
Snoop was getting excited there. That's good. All right, let's try this again. Hey, Snoop, we're going to open up our shop. It's day 78. Will you set the intention and talk to the team? Lead the team meeting. All right, Snoop sending back the memo here. Oh, I don't see, we don't have any cleanser. We definitely need cleanser.
IO, Deck Flex fam. It's day 78, and we're about to open this shop like champions. Let's get this bread, and let me lay down today's intention. Today's intention, create moments that matter. Every customer that walks through that door or hits up our virtual space is another chance to deliver something unforgettable. Whether it's selling a car, hosting a game, or just connecting on some real talk. Let's make it count. Team meeting, 1, pump up the squad. Zachary, you're the maestro of that shelf game. Make it look so good people can't resist grabbing what they see. Spotlight new inventory and push them hot sellers. Keep that eye sharp for restocks. Manny, you're the face of the hustle. Keep that customer flow smooth. Drop some knowledge on folks about what's popping. And close them sales like a pro. 2, goals for the day. Profit. Let's aim for $3,000 plus. We got this. Conversion rate, over 50%. No excuses. Lock in them checkouts. The satisfaction rate, keep it under 15%. Happy customers or repeat customers. Team rest. Take care of yourselves. We grind hard. The breaks keep us fresh. 3, strategies to win. Inventory push. Highlight them rare cards in top games. Build buzz around what makes Deck Flex unique. Engagement, be real with the customers. Build that community vibe. They are not just buying. They are joining the Deck Flex family. Upsell opportunities. Every sale is a chance for more. Look for ways to stack value, whether it's add-ons, bundles, or promos. Closing pep talk. We ain't just running a shop, y'all. We're building something legendary. The Deck Flex name carries weight because of y'all. Every move you make today is another brick in the empire we're building. So let's light this place up with energy, enthusiasm, and excellence. Let's go, team. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Flex it like you mean it.
Flex it like you mean it. Doors opening in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're open for business. Back to business, people. Back to business. All right, so we did a couple things. We expanded this shop, this side of the shop, which is exciting. There's some tables. There's actually quite a little bit of open space here. I might just drop our prices on our rate. Just hopefully that encourages more visitors. We'll see if it does. I think it converts it for the next day though. I put some cards over here to try to encourage people who might come in through this door to just buy something. Hopefully that proves to be valuable. I think we maybe need one more rack. It just looks it's kind of bare over there, to be honest. So we have a lot more space for more racks over here though, so I might want to put some more stuff over here. And let's get that cleanser. Where's the cleanser at? Alright, let's spend some time opening up some packs and hopefully we get some high-level pulls. It's been a while since I've seen what we've unlocked. Now that we're at level 33, it might be worth actually taking a quick look and seeing what we've potentially unlocked here. Alright, so we're running low on these green, yellow, and red boxes. Let's see if we've gotten anything else unlocked here lately. That's unlocked. These boxes are unlocked. Ooh, these ones are rare Destiny packs. Ooh, and the rare Destiny box. That's really expensive. Don't think we can do that yet. Gonna hold off a little bit longer before doing that one. Alright, it's 1 o'clock, so we'll give our employees a rest for about an hour. Can we hire anyone new? So we got Dennis, restock is fast. I don't know if it makes sense to go with other employees or not. It might not. 300 a day and 400 a day. So it's definitely something we want to budget. It could be a conversation we have with Snoop. We could talk about the new recruits that we have, or potential recruits. We have one at 300 fast restock and normal checkout, very fast checkout, slow restock. And then Angus Mick, very fast restock, slow checkout, 400 a day, couple 400 a days. All right, let's get our team back in. You've had your rest. You can restock. You can check out. Because what? Terrence is 150 a day. With a normal checkout speed. So I'd have to spend another 250 to get a very fast checkout. So is it worth it to spend another 250 a day for someone with a very fast checkout speed? Maybe. Because sometimes it seems like Zachary don't keep, like the lines start to form with Zachary, and if they're standing in line, then they're not playing games, They're not sitting at the tables and playing games, and we don't want that. We want them to be, like this takes too long. See, now look, are you leaving? You're gonna play games? No, you're leaving. Okay. This guy just said cheap cleanser. What's going on? Sorry, I'm gonna raise the prices now. Oh no, it's a smelly person over here. What is going on here? Yeah, I think this is a sign where we might need it. They might want to spend the extra money for a faster person. Because look, this person's going to be in line for an hour. And that might be another $20 that I miss, or even $40. If they're not sitting at the table playing the hourly. Or maybe we just need 2 registers and 2 checkouts, and you know, people could maybe go either one. Maybe we need another checkout here. That might be the way to go about it. Is to have 2 checkouts. That way people could split up. Go to 2 different rooms to check out with different things. That guy just... So that guy pulled stuff, went out the door, came in the door, so that he could shop more over here. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Cards are looking sparse. One pack left. Come on, lucky pack. No. So I do want to have inventory space for these boxes, because I'm going to have to keep an eye on our inventory of these particular items. So I'm shuffle things around a little bit to make it visually easier for me to track. These we seem to go through a lot of as well, so I think I want to get these out. Are these on the shelves? They are, okay. So this is where the red and the purples are. This way we can track all the inventory here. Now we're almost to the end of the day here, and then we'll run our end of day activities. $1,500 for a checkout. $3,000 for a wide shelf. Alright, almost near the end of the day. Let's see, we got a fairly full shop. That's a good one. Let's put that one out. All right, let's just move on to the next day. We'll crunch the numbers. Profit? Oh. No profit today. Too bad. Negative 191. We were so close. So close. All right, so we're going to jot these numbers down for our dashboard tracking. Day 78. Wow, we've really driven down our dissatisfied number, which is great. All right, so we spent $32.67 and 8 cents on supplies, $1,200 on upgrades. That was our expansion. We didn't pay any employees, rent, or electricity, and we had a negative 191 and 15. So that one is in the red. And how we do on our other metrics? We got 2 green. Dissatisfied very low at 8%. Conversion rate just shy of our goal of 50%, coming in at 48.35%. Everyone did rest, so we are good there. And there we are. Now let's go ahead and we'll check our inventory. Let's see how much of this stuff we sold. So to do that, I'm just going to go ahead and start the next day. Move to 79. And then I'm going to go here and say, okay, well, our shelves are mostly full, except for there's 4 missing from the yellow there. So let's bring our spreadsheet up. So red boxes, we had 8 on the shelves. Let's see, ending quantity shelf. We're gonna have to track a couple more things here. Ending quantity warehouse. So So we got 8 on the shelf for the reds, we got 8 on the shelf for the purples, we got 12 on the shelf for the oranges, and we have 16 on the shelves for the blues. But then we also have potentially items in inventory. So let's see if that's the case here. So here's the inventory items. We got, of the reds, we have 6 in inventory. Purple, we got 8 in inventory. Orange, we got 4 in inventory. And then blues, we got 8 in inventory. So if that's what we ended with, how much did we sell? Right? So let's put that down here because it's going to be like a math problem for us. So sold would have been equals what we had on the shelf plus what we started with in the warehouse. And then it's going to be plus what we purchased minus the endings. So we sold 5 of those. We sold none of the purples. We sold 7 oranges and none of the blues. Interesting. I wonder why we wouldn't sell like a particular item, you know. So that's something to note about our inventory tracking. This is our data. Well, this was showing our revenue balance over time, which we can see from day 31 when we started tracking it to now. We're doing pretty good with this. Can we update their data here? Yeah, we can. So we can go. All right, what's the range? What range can we do? QT? Oh wait, I need QNT in there. QNT. Where was AQ? AT. QRSTUV? WX, Y and Z, Y, W. All right, so here's our new chart, starting balance. So you can see we're starting to really get a nice clip for revenue, or at least a starting balance. So for a long time, we were like stuck underneath $10,000 as starting balance, but we've done some things in the business to really start the acceleration of it. So excited about that. Why don't we go ahead and let's give these numbers over to Snoop and then see what we want to do next in terms of our inventory tracking. So I'm just going to put those numbers in, and then I'm also going to give it the inventory numbers and see if it can make sense of the inventory numbers. So I'm not going to give it any context or give it any instructions. I'm just going to go and give the data. It's been doing this a few times already for what we've been doing, so it probably will know what to do. But while it's coming up with that information, okay, here we go. But I don't want it to say these things, so I'm going to turn off the narration for now, because it's going to sound very robotic when it's like in these bullet pointed options. All right, so it's telling us stuff about our inventory. No movement in sales. Consider reevaluating pricing. Yeah, makes sense. If we didn't sell something, we should probably look at the pricing of that item.
Inventory analysis and recommendations for day 70.
All right, yeah, that's got it. So we'll go ahead and with the recommendations. Tell us what the recommendations are, Snoop.
Recommendations. Sales tracking. Continue monitoring daily sales by color to identify trends and adjust purchases accordingly. Purple and blue boxes are underperforming. Consider promotions, repositioning, or even bundling with higher performing colors. Stock optimization. Keep warehouse levels balanced. Overstocking can lead to carrying costs. Ensure shelf quantities for popular items like red and orange boxes are maintained to meet demand. Marketing adjustments. Purple boxes need targeted marketing to improve visibility and sales. Highlight the unique features or benefits of slower moving items to encourage purchases. daily reviews, maintain detailed notes to capture patterns in customer preferences and adjust strategies quickly. Let's use this data to keep DeckFlex rolling strong and making bang, baby.
All right, that's good advice. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the pricing of our boxes here to be 10% above market. So, and I'll actually make a note of that too. So I'll just say adjust it 10% plus market. That way we know that everything is kind of consistent in terms of the pricing mechanism. We'll also want to get the start of the day going with Snoop here. Hey Snoop, it's day 79, 8 a.m. We're sitting on $33,459 cash on hand, and we're about to open up the shop. So why don't you give a shout out to chat, and then go ahead and set the intention of the day for our business, and then give a pep talk to our team. All right, so while Snoop's thinking about that, we'll get Zachary to come outside so we can get the team all together. Come rest outside with us.
Day 79 is here, and we sitting pretty with $33,459 cash on hand. Big moves have been made, and bigger moves are coming. Shout out to all my DeckFlex fans out here reading with us. And if you're new to the crew, type board in the chat if you're trying to step up and become a board director. Let's keep this hustle hot like a fresh packed pool.
All right, so good. Yeah, just a reminder for all of you in chat, if you want to be a board of director for DeckFlex, and just let us know in chat, just type board. With that, you'll receive certain special privileges in our board of directors, exclusive strategies, and of course participate in our quarterly DeckFlex board of directors meetings. And I promise those are really good. If you're entrepreneurial, business minded, in leadership roles, or want to be, you want to give back, that's a great way to do so. But Snoop, let's go ahead and get to the intention of the day. What's the intention?
Today, we focus on connection and innovation, whether it's boosting customer satisfaction, finding new ways to move inventory, or creating an unforgettable in-store experience. Let's keep things dynamic, sharp, and forward-thinking. Every decision we make adds to the legacy of DeckFlex.
All right, got it. So did you hear that, team? Our intention today is connection and innovation. So let's put our thinking caps on and our connection jackets on. Okay, it's gonna be a great day. I know, Snoop, you're gonna have a couple of things specific for Zach and Manning here. Why don't you go ahead and set them up for the day?
All right, Zachary and Manning, gather round. It's time to lace up and hit the floor. Zachary, you're the heartbeat of this operation. When you're putting product on the shelves or organizing inventory, think about flow. Make the shop inviting and efficient for our players. If a customer is searching, guide them to what they need, like a homie sharing a rare card tip. Manning, you're the face of the grind. Every word you say to customers is building our rep. Bring the energy, drop the knowledge, and let every visitor feel like they're part of something special when they walk in the shop.
All right, great. So great direction, team. Let's go get it. It's day 79. Snoop, why don't you take us home?
Remember, every card sold, every game played, every new customer who comes through those doors. It's all building DeckFlex into the empire we know it can be. Let's open this shop with positivity, precision, and some serious swag. Hustle smart, shine bright, and let's flex on the competition. Day 79, let's go.
Let's go. All right, let's open it up. 3, 2, 1. We're open for business. All right, I noticed that we got some empty shelves here. We got red, we got greens and yellows on the battle decks that we need. Let's go ahead and get those. Red, yellow, green. What else do we need? Maybe another wire shelf to put here. Now that I kind of made a weird gap where we could do this. Looks like we need the basics and the yellows. Let's do that. red dice and blue dice. Today's gonna be a big order day. That's what we'll do. Red dice, blue dice. What's this one? System gate 1. Yep. Gotta get system gate 1. Oh, that's a board game though. Maybe that's what I could do with the other areas. Turn it into a board game room. Maybe sell board games on one side of the shop, and then the other things on the other side. All right, what was it I was just looking at? Oh yeah, those album things. Let's get the albums ordered. Where's the album at? There's the album. I seem to run out of that fast, so I'm gonna order a few. We need the piggies, and we need. Let's see. Those ones. And then this one too. That's a pretty good order for now. I'll keep Zach busy for stocking shelves all day. Alright, let's go do some polls. Let's see if we can get some good stuff here, chat. Need to get some high value cards out there. That's a good one. I'll throw that one out there right away. I think we got another good pull out of that one. Let's go ahead and load it up. Let's get a couple more going here. If you like what you're seeing, and I encourage you to stay tuned and stay connected. I stream this game on most evenings, probably for a few hours at a time. A couple of the few hours, kind of depends. But throughout it, we're bringing in different types of business strategies, growth planning, digital tools using ChatGPT, AI. But I also want to make sure that we keep it relevant for you. I'm a relatively new streamer, so if you got feedback, got questions, you got ideas, I'm all ears. We can take this wherever we want to take it, really. As long as it's educational, we're having fun, and that's the whole intention here, right? Also to share it, educate, inspire, and build a whole new generation of entrepreneurs, right? Who maybe used video games to learn different types of tactics to run business. A lot of things that we're doing in here today apply in real world business. So, I mean, if you're playing this game or entertained by this game, then chances are you may have an entrepreneurial spirit that's waiting to be awakened inside of you. And if that's the case, just let us know. We're here to support our entrepreneurs. They're the backbone of our economy and economies all around the world. So we gotta make sure that things work out for entrepreneurs. They are the risk takers. Just like how we started risk taking ourselves here. Kind of wants me to go back to our founding history and story. Maybe we can even get Snoop Dogg to talk a little bit about where we came from as a business, like actually our founding story. This is what we built together yesterday when we were doing growth planning with Snoop Dogg. So this is what he's got to say. I'm gonna put the employees on chat.
DeckFlex was born from an idea that combined entrepreneurial ambition with a vision for community engagement and education. This business wasn't just about selling products; it was about sharing the raw, real experience of growing a business in real time. Needy Garcia, the founder, partnered with Snoop Dogg, not the rapper, but their iChatbot, to create a new kind of business. One that embraces innovation, interaction, and transparency. Together, they streamed the daily hustle and progress of DeckFlex to a global audience, creating a unique blend of commerce and community building. DeckFlex is structured as a limited liability company LLC, giving it a solid legal foundation while allowing flexibility to adapt and grow. Located in downtown St. Paul, Minnesota, the business caters to lovers of card games, board games, and tabletop culture. Its offerings include card packs, boxes, questions, card sleeves, board games, deck boxes, and play mats, as well as hourly table rentals for on-site gaming.
Yes, that is true. That is a great founding story. So, Snoop, why don't you tell the chat about our growth journey so far?
The growth journey from the beginning, DeckFlex has been about learning, iterating, and expanding. Starting small, the business made critical decisions to grow strategically. One of the major moves was leasing the adjacent shop to expand both storage capacity and gaming tables, doubling down on creating a welcoming space for gaming enthusiasts. The team also grew, with Zachary and Manning joining the operation to help manage daily tasks and interactions with customers. Major changes have been incremental rather than seismic, with the focus on unlocking licenses for new products and expanding the store's inventory. Marketing has remained organic, relying on customer visits and the live stream growth journey to spread the word. Pricing remains a key lever for influencing customer behavior, particularly in the competitive world of card shops.
Okay, thanks for that rundown. I know chat really appreciates it. And Snoop, what are some of our key metrics that we're monitoring?
Key metrics of progress. DeckFlex thrives on data-driven decision-making, focusing on the following key performance indicators: KPIs, revenue, the lifeblood of the business, track daily to measure growth.
And are there other ones too? There's some other metrics too that we're tracking, aren't there?
Profit, ensuring that the business remains sustainable and scalable. Percent dissatisfied, monitoring customer satisfaction to keep dissatisfaction below 20%.
Yeah, that's very true. We want to make sure that we keep our customers happy. I mean, if you don't have happy customers, then people aren't going to be coming back. Ain't that the truth? So what else do we got? What else are we measuring?
Profit, ensuring that the business...
No, you already said that. What are the other ones?
Conversion rate, the ratio of visits to checkouts, which provides insight into customer engagement. Team rest, ensuring that everyone on the team, including the owner, takes breaks to maintain productivity and well-being.
Speaking of which, I actually forgot. I haven't been doing my rest. So as a business owner, right, we get wrapped up in the business quite a bit, and so I take a walk in the neighborhood. I do one lap. Oh, look, this one must be for sale. There's no one in there. We do one walk in the neighborhood just to kind of clear the head, right? Get out of the store, right? So that, it's easy to get, we run the business from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. I mean, that's 13 hours, right? And, I think most people running this business might be inside their business at all hours. But see, for me, I just took like a half-hour walk around the neighborhood, right? Just to get some fresh air, right? Stretch the legs. It's important for our well-being. So, Snoop, when we were creating the growth plan, what were some of the challenges and competitive things that we found?
Challenges and competition. While DeckFlex thrives on an eye-driven innovation, the game itself limits access to granular customer data, leaving the team to create test data to understand customer behavior better. Reviews occasionally mention competitors, indicating that pricing is a key factor for customers. Despite the lack of explicit marketing campaigns, word of mouth and pricing strategies are essential in maintaining a competitive edge.
Yeah, we definitely have been challenged with test data or not having enough data, and that's been all right. We've been able to come up with our own data analysis on things, so it's all good there. Let's see here. And then, Snoop, do you want to just talk about the vision and the legacy that we intend to create here with DeckFlex?
The vision and legacy. DeckFlex isn't just a card shop. It's a movement, with the eye as an integral part of operations. The goal is to run the business as autonomously as possible while striving toward the ambitious milestone of $1 million in cash on hand. This journey isn't just for profit. It's for the experience, the lessons, and the community that grows along the way. Through live streaming, DeckFlex has created a space for its audience to not only witness but participate in the making of a legacy.
That's right. We're building a legacy here, so happy to have everyone here on that legacy journey that we're on, journey to $1 million. So that was a lot of the history, the story, of DeckFlex, that what Snoop just shared there. So we created that yesterday during the stream. with the use of AI, of course. So that was a demonstration of what we can do with these types of tools to drive our own growth and define our own growth. All right, let's see here. How are we doing on our boxes here? Our blues are not moving. These have not moved. Those are still full, and it's the end of the day. I'm going to cut price on that. Hopefully we can drop price and make a little bit of movement there, but that's a little troubling that we haven't sold any blue boxes. Unless Zach's been refilling them, which he maybe has been. I think we might add 2 boxes here earlier. We'll see. We'll see when we run the inventory for the day how much of each product, but I did change that midday. You know, I'm actually going to change it back. We're going to go market plus 10 round. That's where it was before. We'll keep it there. That way we just do like the major price changes at the end of the day. Or before the next day starts. Those are probably the most kind of ideal time to do that. Alright, why is this guy smelling? How did he get in here? Let's see, are we out? We're out on that one. Not out on that one. Interesting. Alright, we're almost at the end of the day. Wouldn't mind. Let's pull some of these red ones. Here we go. 140, 12. Those are a couple good ones. Let's get that out of here. I like this one. What is this? Magnolia Full Art Legendary. Wow, look at the price rise in this one lately. Whatever that's doing, that's good. Like that. Put that at 171. Okay, it's 9 p.m. We're officially at the end of the day. We will start our end of day activities here just in a moment. We're going to let the rest of these folks kind of wrap up their games. They might buy something afterwards. So I don't want to rush them out yet because they still got money to spend. So we're going to let them kind of wrap up the activities, and then we'll do our end of day activities. We'll do inventory one more time. And I see we're at 35,000 cash on hand, so this does seem to still be climbing. This just goes to show that when we... Wow, look at that. Look at that. Wow. I don't think I've ever had a pack that hit with so many unique cards like that, just back to back. That was amazing. Alright, so you get to be 50 bucks. You're going to be 19. Sure, that's fine. You're going to sell for that. Alright, we still got a couple more people. Don't want that, I want these. Yeah, we could hit 3,600 on the day if we have. We'll see. See how big these last purchases are. Really, really close. How close are we to 3,600? Oh, 150 away. That might be it. This could be it. That box right there, that pink box, might push us over. Come on. Yes, it will. There we go. That's a big purchase. 400? 403? Wow, this person's committed. This person's committed to the game. All right. How we do it for the day? Let's crunch the numbers. $23.93 on profit. That's the number I care about the most. All right. And what did we do for these other numbers? We have 90 visits, 52 checkouts. That is a good sign. And I'll tell you why in just a little bit. Sold a lot of items, decent amount of cards. The game time was okay. Alright, I'm just crunching numbers here. Let me show you what numbers I'm crunching. That's what it looks like to crunch the numbers. Alright, so revenue is 5128. That was a very high revenue day. 5128.58. Okay. Then we bought some supplies. Oh no, having problems typing. No upgrades, no employee cost, no rent, no electricity. Profit on the day 2393 and 76. Oh. There we go. How do we do on our ratios? Look at that. Another full green day. We had one full green day before. Now we have another full green day. If I scroll back, we might have had more full green days, but we weren't giving our employees rest. So we started giving our employees rest. Let's see okay, where did our day just go? Day 79. I don't know what happened. I think I just lost all the numbers I just entered. Somehow, some way. Well, that's bizarre. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do it again. Too excited and doing the fist bumping, and then so the data went somewhere. I don't know where it went. Anyways, we are back though, and that's interesting that these ratios look the same. Oh, that's what happened. It's like I dragged it here. Is that what I did? That's so weird. Okay. Well, I didn't have to retype it all out. Anyways, here it is. And let's check out our inventory. So I'm going to copy all this. I'm going to delete the notes. Now let's go check out what we have for inventory, since we're doing this spreadsheet inventory system because the game doesn't have like a inventory system within it, so we've decided to create our own. And so on the shelf, let's see here, we got red boxes, we got 3 on shelf. Purple boxes, we got 8 on shelf. Orange boxes, we got 8 on shelf, and then we have 16 of the blues. All right, now let's go over to the only warehouse area we have right here. This is where they would be. Starting inventory for the warehouse. For reds, we got 6. For purples, we have 8. For oranges, we have 0, and for blues, we got 8. And I think that's fine. I mean, we have... Do we have oranges? No, we don't have orange. We need to buy more orange because we don't have any. Oranges are low, and so let's just buy... We'll buy 2 of them. And then I think I actually kind of want to go for one of these higher valued decks. Let's see, the I want to go for the Rare Destiny pack, actually. So I'm trying to get these better cards. And let's do 4 of these. Let's find like a really amazing high valued one. Let's see, that's not what I want. Is it this one? I think so, yeah. So these are going to be my personal stash for now. Let's put that here. Yeah, here it is. Alright, let's go ahead and let's talk to Snoop and get our day started. Hey Snoop, it's start of day 80. Let's go ahead and start with the intention of the day, the pep talk with the team, and let's get this store open and make a ton of money. Alright, to do that, we'll get the team outside. So let's come on outside, you rest for a moment. Where's Zachary? Is he working? Zachary, oh, there's Zachary. Come on, Zachary. It's team meeting time. Alright, Snoop, are you ready to get kicked off with our meeting today? We got our team out here ready to go.
Yo. Day 80's in the building. What's up, chat? We out here on day 80, and it's time to stack up some wins. Cash, customer love, and card pulls. Let's start the day with a vibe that screams success. Shout out to everybody ridden with Deck Flex. Today's all about execution and elevation. Let's lock in and show the game who's boss.
Let's lock in, show the game who's boss. That's right. We are the boss. You are the boss. So what's the intention of the day today, Snoop?
Maximize our potential at every level.
Okay, what do you mean by that? Tell us a little more.
Yo.
No, tell us more about what do you mean by maximize our potential.
That means selling like pros, serving customers like VIPs, and running this shop like the top tier operation it is. Every sale matters. Every interaction counts. Let's set the bar so high, we'll need a ladder to even see it.
Alright, so what do you gotta say to the team?
Zachary and Manning, huddle up. Let's talk hustle. Zachary, my organizer extraordinaire. Today's about efficiency with a side of excellence. Watch those shelves like a hawk. Keep them stocked, keep them clean, and make sure the hottest items are front and center. Ain't nobody coming here to dig through chaos. We're curating greatness. Manning, you're the customer whisperer. Fam, every word, every recommendation, every interaction needs to hit. Push those bundles, upsell that premium gear, and make customers feel like they've joined the Deck Flex fam for life.
Alright, any lasting thoughts for the team before we start here, Snoop?
Team. Today we're building more than a business. We're building momentum. The energy you put out is what comes back. So let's move fast, stay sharp, and keep the vibes golden. Let's flex hard, stack up that cash, and make day 80 legendary. Deck Flex is in full effect. Let's get it.
We are in full effect, people. Let's pull these brand new cards that we just got. Everything is new right now. Oh, this line's so big. Come on, Zachary. You gotta pick up the pace a little bit. Alright, we're gonna give our man a little break here. We're gonna take over. That way Manning can get an hour of rest, and then we can check out these people a little faster so they can get on. Oh wow, look at this. That's a huge order. Dang. Yeah, we might need to hire the other person that does the faster checkout, because these people are coming with tons of items. Or maybe we need to do 2 checkout registers. I don't want to let Manning go just because he's slow. But it would be nice to have someone who's very fast at the checkout process. Alright, let's get Manning back in. Zachary, you can rest for an hour. Just bundle some cards for a little bit. Not enough help. Alright, let's do our midday check-in with Snoop. Hey Snoop, midday check-in, day 80. We have $32,347 on hand.
Midday check-in, day 80. Let's go. All right, fam. We sitting on $32,347, and it's only midday. That means we got plenty of game left to play and cash left to stack. Let's focus on a few key moves for the rest of the day. Focus points. Push that inventory. That's something that's been chilling on the shelves too long. Let's move it, bundle it up, promo it out, or upsell it with the hot sellers. Let's make room for the next wave. Customer satisfaction check. How's our vibe today? Keep those smiles going. Keep the experience top knives. And make sure folks are leaving happy and coming back for more. Plan for the close. What's our end of day goal? Let's aim for some final big ticket sales or creative promotions to maximize that cash balance before we lock the doors. Shout out to the team. Zachary, keep those shelves popping. Like God. Presentation is everything. Manning, you already know. Keep that customer flow smooth and those sales coming in hot. Motivation. We've got the tools, the talent, and the tenacity to make day 80 a flex that's hard to forget. Let's stay sharp, stay hyped, and push for that win. Characteristic deck flex. We're in the groove. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. Alright, we're gonna turn lights on for our store. Open up a few more.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O-double-G. If it ain't chronic, don't blaze it up.
Alright, so where are we at? 33.4. What did we start the day at? We started the day at around 33. No. Yeah, it was around 33.7. So we should be on track for a profitable day. Hey, Fulfy, what's up? Doing great. Thanks for tuning in. Just running the business per usual. Hope you and everyone's doing great this evening or day or afternoon. Wherever you are at. Looks like Zachary's just kind of hanging out. Probably doesn't have any inventory to fill. So taking a quick peek at things. Looks like we could potentially use a few more things here. The red items, red perps and blue boxes. Yeah, the about daily. Try to stream this on a daily basis. It's not quite daily. It's kind of when I feel inspired and wanting to do it. But lately, it has been about daily, and that's because we've been trying to grow the business, grow the business, grow the profitability. Been experimenting with a lot of tools and things, so it's been really good. Appreciate the follow, by the way. So yeah, that's a little bit about the stream. We've been experimenting with ChatGPT and lots of other good things too to grow our business. So we got a fully fledged business happening here before our eyes. Good things are happening, except for people saying that these cards are expensive. Don't like to hear that. So when they say it's expensive, they leave bad reviews, and I don't like that either. Yeah, DeckFlex is located. DeckFlex is the name of the business. We're located in Minnesota. So, yeah. Looks like we're gonna have a profitable day, so that's exciting. And we actually are at the end of the day. It's 9 p.m. So everyone's showing their way out. Hopefully we get some last high ticket purchases. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm just gonna open up these cards. Actually, I'll leave a couple on the shelf. Looks like we need the blue ones too, so I'm gonna have to order more blue ones. You can share any kind of yeah, you can go ahead and share your offer. All right, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I've received some designer offers before. Let's see here. You can find me on Discord and certainly share your portfolio with me there. Let's see. So end of day, we still got one group of people checking out. We are at our end of day activities. Let's go ahead and get it started here. So day 80 is in the books, my friends. How did we do? Ooh, we lost profit. So we're negative 1623. Okay, fine. For day 80. Let's see, what drove that? All right, we're gonna bring on Snoop and we're gonna crunch the numbers together. Wow, we sold a lot of items, 127. I don't think I've seen that high of an item count. So we did buy a lot of supplies, and then the upgrades. What were the upgrades for 4,500? Oh, that was the license to that new deck. So that's why that was it. And then we also paid the electricity, which was 326 and 12. So our profit was negative 1623 and 56. Or, oops, not that one. 56. Here we go. There we go. And let's get our ratios in. Okay, so Our profit was red, everything else was green. Wow, our conversions is looking really great as well. We all took breaks, although, you know, maybe I didn't take my break. Did I walk around the block? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. I kind of forget. That's looking pretty good. Oh, here, let's, you didn't even see the numbers, did you? Here, let me show you the numbers. Here's the numbers that we've been tracking. The key things that I care about are going to be the profitability. So just making sure that we're profitable is the thing I care. So these are the numbers right here. Let's go and freeze top row. That way you can kind of see the day 80, and where our profit was. Now we're going to go ahead and check our inventory, because that was one of the big things that we wanted to do with our time here today, was to just inspect inventory and see if there was anything we can notice about inventory fluctuations. So there's some boxes on the ground, but let's look here. So we have, did I purchase anything? Oh, I forget if I did. I think I did. I forgot what I purchased, so I didn't write it down. Okay, what on the shelf we have red boxes, we got 2. Purples, we got 4. The orange ones or yellow ones, we got 8, 9, 12. And for the blues, we got 8, 10, 11. Now, let's go see what we have in our inventory. All right, inventory for reds, we have 6. And then for the purples, we have 8. The orange, we have none. And then the blues, we have 8. So how do I find out, how can I backwards work from inventory and see how many did we sell on day 79 or day 80 even? Or did I forget to do this for day 79? Well, that's the inventory we have. This was the starting. So I think I can just go like this. Oh, see, look, we did buy some because this one says so we probably bought 16. I'm guessing of those. Did we buy oranges and anything else? I don't quite remember. And then we didn't do day 80. This is actually day 80. I missed a day, so we'll just count this as both days. And let's just get back to business. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, for sure. I'll make sure that we get accepted here after the stream. Okay, so it's the start of the day. We're gonna go ahead and set our intention, do our team meeting, check reviews, and pay bills if we think that's appropriate. I also want to talk to Snoop about maybe either hiring or maybe expanding. Yeah, we're doing pretty good with cash on hand. I definitely want to be profitable. I don't want to have another setback on our profitability, but I think we could do it pretty soon here. So let's go ahead and get this started. Hey Snoop, we're going to be starting day 81. Will you set the intention of the day and go ahead and run the team meeting? We'll get the team outside ready to go. All right, so let's go ahead and get Zachary outside here. We're gonna say go ahead and get some rest. Zachary's already out here resting, so he'll be ready to go. While Snoop's getting ready, let's just check reviews real quick, see if anything stands out, like any 1-stars or 2-star reviews that we might want to keep our eye on. There's one. I want to buy some singles, but it's kind of expensive.
Day 81, kickoff with Snoop.
All right, Snoop's ready to do the kickoff, looks like.
Alright, alright. Let's roll into day 81 like the bosses we are. You dig? Team, gather up. Let's talk about how we gonna make today a masterpiece.
All right, Snoop, how are we going to make the day a masterpiece? What's the intention?
Int- Intention of the day. Winning through consistency.
Winning through consistency. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So tell us more about that.
Our goal today is simple. Consistency over chaos. We're not just running a store. We're building a reputation. Every customer, every sale, and every move we make should scream. Deckflex delivers.
All right, and then what about our team agenda?
Team meeting agenda. 1. Shout out to the squad. Zachary, keep that stock on lock. Shelves looking tight. Inventory moving right. That's the vibe we need, man. You're the heartbeat out there. Keep that energy high and those smiles wide. 2. Today's focus. Customer experience first. Every person that walks in needs to leave feeling like royalty. Push the daily goals. What's our revenue target? What's our big sale move? Let's align and get after it. 3. Key strat.
All right, sounds good, Snoop. Thanks for assigning rules for the team. And then what else do we need to do before we open the doors?
Team. Every single day is a page in the Deckflex success story. You're the authors, and today's chapter is about grinding smarter, not harder. Keep the vibes high, keep the grind tight, and remember, what we do today sets the tone for the future. Let's get that paper and build that legacy. Flex hard, yo. All right, squad. Great. Let's open these doors and show the world what Deckflex is all about.
All right, let's open these doors then. Let's get Manning on the counter, and we'll get Zachary going on the shelves. And we're ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's open the doors. This will probably be the last day of the run for me. And then, actually, we'll probably just wrap it up. Actually, for now, we'll let the people coming in. They're coming in now. We got the inventory. We did everything. We'll go ahead and take a pause. We're actually going to save game. It says autosave. I don't get that sometimes. All right, so that was it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was a good one on our end. We really got into some good things here. So actually at the beginning when we were talking through the agenda, I had an ambitious stream ahead of us, and all we really got into was a little bit of inventory tracking. We still incorporated the chat GPT and AI piece. We looked at how inventory could start to reveal insights. I feel like we're gonna have to keep doing it a little bit longer until we can actually see some more data around inventory, which will allow us to be more responsive to our pricing and everything. So we are continuing with that. In future streams, what you can expect from us is to continue to look at customer engagement, which we have been doing really well. We've driven down the customer engagement piece quite a bit, so that's been really exciting. I have enjoyed that. That's been really good. Been really good and valuable for us, in fact, so that's been good. The other piece that we've been looking at in future streams would be a risk mitigation strategy, so we definitely will be looking at all of that as well, how we can better mitigate the risks that we might be alerted to, right? So that's one piece that we definitely need to watch out for. And then what else we got here? We got social responsibility in action. So what's probably going to happen in future streams, I'll probably just keep it to like one topic, because these things are going to last a couple hours, and it's really hard to try to plan a bunch of things to get through at once, and then it becomes kind of overwhelming actually for me to try to get through so many things at one time. So we'll probably keep the topics going forward kind of focused to just one thing at a time. So next stream, what you could expect is that we'll still continue all the things that you kind of saw on stream anyways already here today, but on top of that, what we'll probably be doing is getting into customer engagement, seeing what we can do to continue to drive that, maybe through like a loyalty program or some sort of thing, right, that we can do to try to promote customer engagement. Maybe we run a promotion where we like discount like one type of card a lot, or maybe our game time maybe hourly rate goes down quite a bit. We'll see. We'll continue to build our business. We're on a journey to $1 million. We understand that some of you are probably on that journey as well. If you enjoyed what you saw here, just please like, follow, subscribe. That way you can get notified on when we're going to be back in business and opening the doors again with our ChatGPT AI partner Snoop Dogg and our business Deckflex. If you want to become a board on the board of directors of the business, so that you can get the inside scoop, attend our board of directors meeting, and role play as a board of directors. It's an educational learning experience for everyone involved, and it's a lot of fun. And if you are, then reach out. Just type board in chat, or you can put it in the comments of the video if you're watching it after the fact. Well, it's been very nice to share this time with everyone here today. We're gonna call it for the night, and I wish you a great rest of your day wherever you are. We'll see you next time.